let's continue. Shall we? We just got back from underground, or the back bay, as they call it. We got the radiator parts, and we killed old boy and his crew, which was surprisingly easy with this weapon. See if we have any caffeinated beverages, shall we? Caffeine drink? Nice.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the fall.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Oh, okay.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Of course, of course, of course. Of course. I'm gonna turn in this bounty. Cause that's what I feel like doing. I wonder. Look like a robot. Let me put on my handy dandy dialogue.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off. I believe I'm growing fond of you, bounty hunter. If you got the Mardets' backs, the Mardets have got yours. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Give me 6,000 XP and then 8,000 XP. It keeps doing that, I wonder. 1,000 bits, nice. Ali Taxi free.
With that bastard McRed dead, there ain't much else in the offing. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
Yeah, I bet. Alright. I hope the difficulty, the supernova difficulty, the enemies get a little tighter. I mean, a little harder. I don't know why I said tighter. I hope they get a little harder. Why do I need to talk to her?
Is it hot in here? Or is it just my glands acting up again?
Ew. Oh, because I compare.
And
yeah, I'm not giving you 10,000 bits, you crazy old lady. Stop bringing your gun out. I really want this assault rifle this person has. Got the scope and the silencer? Come on now. Can I even put a silencer on mine? No, I can't. How does she do that? You need a barrel modification.
Have you seen this man?
No. Alright, let me... I think I hear him. Oh my gosh. I'm going assault rifle on him. Hold up. Oh shit.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Clear of the radiators.
Woo! Nice. What? Oh, you must be above me. Oh, I see you. You crazy caterpillar. Can't they shoot stuff at me? Yeah, I don't want them shooting stuff at me. Yo, this tac shotgun though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What? What the heck? Nice. We are stocking up on these things. We have like 12 or 14 right now. Oh shit, I still got my... I need a silencer, by the way. I should sell some of these duplicates. Maybe not, though. I'm not sure. Not sure if I want to do that. I swear I had a silencer. I swear at the beginning of the game I had a silencer. 16. Holy moly. What exactly should I put here? Like, there's nothing that I have like excessive of that I want to put there. You know. There's things that I have, but I just got damaged. But yeah, it's not enough to you know. Yeah, that stuff is definitely radiating heat off of me.
Good news? Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of men. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Okay. Okay, we're going up. Oh, I see you. Oh. Oh, shit. Sneak past, she said. Okay. Okay. Isn't it like right here? Do I want to sneak past? What the?
Initiated. Resetting actions.
Should have blew that thing up on him. Third.
Returning to normal protocols. Terminating security search. Patrol initiated.
Nice. Oh, this thing completely disappeared. Does that mean it just didn't have any loot? I love this weapon, by the way.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps.
All right. PCM heat sinks at 98 capacity. So is it gonna cycle without me leaving? Cobble together. The staff is getting restless. Workaround and half-cocked solutions are all we've got to mend Groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with that reality, so will I. I can rally our spirits, but that happens when I'm not around. But what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if our independence outlasts me. I'll take that bet. Found some of Chief Guying's old schematics. Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during the crossing because she spent half her career patching it up. A lot of corners cut when they put this place together. What's the crossing, I wonder? Among her papers, I also found the layout of a hangar that doesn't match any of my docs. Something that might have gotten sealed off along the way, like blood cells isolating on infection. I hate to put sentiment down in print, but every time I open a panel or find some workaround in the guts of this old bird, it's like I could feel you reaching out to me from the past, Grandma. That's cool.
The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
It is my honor to report that Groundbreaker has successfully arrived at the Lagrange point, having released our cargo of prefab housing, settlers, and supplies at their attendant colony worlds. May they prosper and expand. Now that stages 1 and 2 of the mission have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the Groundbreaker as specified in our contract, keeping the ship in active duty as an independent trading post, repair stop, and cargo bay. I'd be remiss if I closed this transmission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. There's so much ahead of us, but we'll never forget what we left behind. Some very rich and unsavory elements among our colonial neighbors seem to have the wrong idea about why I flew us out here. It wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and a space of choice luck was stamped on my ass. It wasn't to nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bit. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of Halcyon's corporate entities, period. I negotiated that understanding and clearly outlined it in writing before I ever set foot on the ship. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise our independence, they will answer to a Tennyson or a family operation. Even when the last Tennyson falls, Groundbreaker will remember us and defend its freedom accordingly. That's what's up. I just walked right past that thing. change my outfit as one does.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Nice. 3,000 bits. Okay.
Nice work. You really...
Why's my sneak down? Fatigue. Oh, I need to sleep. I need to go to sleep. Alright, what was I gonna do now? I got this to 60. That's very, very good. Persuade and sneak, right? Yeah. What do I get at 40? Pickpocket. I'll put another one for the lockpick. Dang, so when this hits 50, I'm gonna need to spend a lot of points in this. Unless I can just do them all at the same time. But, you know, I want all three of these, so. Alright, we're gonna go, excuse me. I still haven't got a flaw. But maybe I should get this. I can do TTD, but I'd rather do damage increase. Even though I don't have a flaw yet.
Whenever you're free, let's have a chat.
Okay. Oh, your eye.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time. Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon. Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station. We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
I could check out the relay. No need for official sign-off in that case. What's in it for me if I investigate your relay problem?
You save my comm center from chaos. I guarantee I'll get the chief to authorize some payment forms with your name on them while you're out fixing the station.
Shit, payment forms?
I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time. Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
Eh?
The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Okay. I can go talk to, what's his name? The doctor. See what he has in stock. Oh, I never went in here. We lost another contractor to a UDL gunship. This is your daily reminder that legitimate businesses don't run from the authorities, and that is what we are. Stay calm. Present your papers. If you get tangled up in the courts, I will personally bail you out. Anyone see Hawthorne lately? I could use some reliable help. Oof. Unlike most of you sprats, Catherine is bringing Sublate a consistent income from today until I say so. You're to treat her as an extension of my desk. Speaking of which, Tobias, order an extension from my desk. My scanner says that the Mardits impounded a freelancer ship after the captain misbehaved. The crew dropped so many bits of at Vera's place that they can't afford to lift the impound. Whoever gets me salvage rates get to sit quietly in my office and watch it professional work. One of ours had an altercation with one of theirs. Lost another contractor. Scrapped the ship. Dedicated a tenth of the salvage to funeral expenses. I take care of my people. A little sprat told me that a crate of spoiled sister pork ended up at the bottom of a Monarch Canyon. Let's see how much we can sell. Speaking of which, no one eat at Auntie Cleo's stall until I say so. Something in the kitchen's gone bad. The next time one of us finds an abandoned ship and decommissions it, they had better dispatch a ground team to the debris field before the Marauders have their turn. Just because we're salvagers doesn't mean we have to be scavengers. Alright. Are you guys just workers? Tobias.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
What? How do you know?
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come. Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch. If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested? I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
Alright, so I need to come back to her once I have a...
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down. Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
So you're a company of bureaucratic pirates. Sounds complicated but profitable.
Thank you. I work hard to keep it that way.
You're very honest about Sublight's criminal side.
Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble.
Alright.
Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate.
How organized is this business?
Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets. Grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one. Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
Why would I be followed? Contractors, if the authorities are on your heels, our legal team has pre-approved you to recite this passage from our colonial trading rights. Pursuant to regulations following internally preserved bourse, such a business entity would therefore be entitled to gather, maintain, and ultimately dispose of decommissioned agricultural hardware and accessories for profit or convenience. The short version, if we handle potted meat, we can legally salvage tractors and tractor parts. That's why I keep a can of Borscht in a Sublight-owned safe deposit box off-world. And while the goods you bring in are cataloged as farm equipment, everything we do is perfectly legal. I go home and bring home some bacon. Yeah, she's really adamant on everything seeming legal. I mean, as a criminal should do, right? Or a legal company.
CNP Borscht and baked beans.
All right. So I'm pretty sure I went everywhere. We got a bunch of quests. Definitely not buying that nav key. Task. Okay, we need to think for that. We need a security thing for this. Which we don't have.
You need to eat and run. Borscht and baked beans is the only one.
Let's go see what...
CNP Borscht. It's not the worst unless it's Borscht.
Hello. Junlei called up from engineering. Said I should let you buy medical supplies from our stores. Now, is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, see what you got, man.
A better selection than you'll find on the promenade deck, and a quality commensurate with a friend of the station.
Whoa. Reinforced headwear. Medical +5. Persuade +5. That's cool. I don't want to walk around wearing that thing. Engineering plus 15. Damn, I'm gonna keep those. Still gotta get in there as well. Where am I supposed to find all these key cards at? I need security one and wait. Oh yeah, there's people in there. So I can't just sneak in from the back. Maybe I pickpocket one of them for the key card. She can see me though. Okay. Rosway. This back on a ship. Mardit ID cartridge. Where do I find one of them? Oh. Go to my ship. I'm gonna sleep and save the game.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick? So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet. Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda. I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold. When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel? They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? Lost Hope? Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
Let me sleep real quick. What? Who brought the cows in here? How much fucking alcohol do I have?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate. Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely. I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope? When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative. Traveling the system with you, Captain. Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design. If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Okay, so this is at Roswell. And Passage to Anywhere is Roswell. Let's go get some drinks, man. Put the weapon away, dude. Oh, so I talked to Gladys about the science weapon? Interesting. Yeah, stuff is just respawning.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Have you had a moment to look into that little up? You don't hurry up. Someone will get... What do you want, then? That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei. Go. Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
That's half the reason I make them, my dear. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear? Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch. Because that's what the I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony. And they're trying to hide the evidence.
Why? Another Hawthorne's log mentioned looking in Gladys' shop for old records. Apparently, the smuggler acquired several leads that way. Old records. Oh. What am I supposed to do? Just fucking go in her safe? Like, come on, man. All right. Where you want to go?
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
We'll get a table.
Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal
Where's she at?
the league and thrown this pivotal game into...
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert. Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper. Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake. Oh, wow! You remembered. Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up. Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing? I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us. Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
All right.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad. How a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
Maybe we should just ask her.
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Persuade 25, let's get you some water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things. I'm so scared.
Man, just go talk to her.
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Don't stop there, you're on a roll. There's an easy way to get answers to all those questions.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Are you afraid of being rejected for who you are?
Of course. Wouldn't you be?
No, I am who I am. If people don't like it, they're not for me.
I envy your boldness of spirit, Captain. I can only hope a little bit of it rubs off on me. But, gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts. Well, I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about. Oh gosh, I I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Yeah. You're still unsure? Yes, just ask her.
All right, all right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
So are you, so are you. Take Pravati back to the ship.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people. Sure thing, Captain. I'll be...
Oh, that didn't update the quest? Hmm. Whole lot of back and forth, Pravati. Whole lot of back and forth. Oh, the calls are gone.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Glad to hear it.
I wouldn't mind having a drink again. Someday. In the distant future. Anyway. I messaged Junlei when we got back and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises. Yeah. In my defense, it's not like June was all too clear about what she was trying to say. She still ain't. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Bro, they throwing this XP at me.
Please avoid damaging yourself or others while you are out.
The amount of times I have to drink compared to eat or sleep is kind of crazy. Oh. All right. Let's go get this ID card. think this will work. Oh. I thought it was in the main area. Oh, shit. Chitty, 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 chitty. Jesse Doyle. Ooh. Go. Oh, shit.